Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We made you Rock Point.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
We made you Rock Point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
One this year, next year, each and every year, 1 million children die of malaria. What is the solution to save the African children them and the pregnant woman them? Take this as a warning and save your life.
Kenda mangu okule akatimba kensiri osulengomo.
Atabakubanga kunkude okukujanjaba obulungi ninakola ntya.
Augende onso newa kuwetega n'omalayo doozi.
This is a message from the Ministry of Health.
Rock Point 256.
Hello, our lovely listeners, and welcome to another episode of Rock Point 256. First, let's remind ourselves about what happened in last week's episode, which, by the way, ushered us into the 7th year of Rock Point 256.
Feeling a pounding headache, Kenneth decided he must have malaria and went to buy malaria tablets at the drug shop.
Thank you. I am back. This time not for the children's medicine, but for myself. I have malaria.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. I hope to treat it before it knocks me down.
I agree. But have you been tested for it?
Test for what? I always feel like this when I get malaria. I know the symptoms very well.
It seems Sandra has a boyfriend, Charles, a laborer in the family's sand quarry.
I swear, one day, when I am a fully trained constructor and I am building people's homes all over Rock Point, I will come to your home and let them know. Then, I'll make a huge house for us and our kids.
You still have to train to become a constructor, Charles. And I have to go. Seriously, my mother is waiting.
Let's just first relax here, eh?
Charles, no. We can't, not today. I can't stay here now and risk my mom finding out. Or JB. I really can't.
And now on Rock Point 256, episode 295.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Oh my God, look at the time, Toppy. Why didn't you wake me up? Toppy.
Oh, yes, Ali. What is it?
You said you would wake me up.
What? Oh my God, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Oh no. What has happened to me nowadays?
That is the question I want to ask you. You never used to oversleep.
I don't know. I still can't figure it out.
My dear, you're aging. Oh.
At 32? Oh, but I'm so sorry. It's just that I don't understand myself of late.
Where is my trouser?
It's on the stool over there.
Man, I was late last week because of the kiss. Now I'm late because of oversleeping. I'm the worst policeman ever.
Oh, Sergeant.
Toppy, please don't call me that. It's just weird.
You really need to stop being too much of a perfectionist.
I'm not a perfectionist. Late coming is terrible. I really need to rush to my uniport and change into uniform.
Okay. And don't forget your phone again.
That would be too much. Last time was too embarrassing.
Why?
Well, this is supposed to be a secret, right? At least for now. Oh, come on. Stop looking at me like that. You know I love you.
But the way you said you were too embarrassed.
Please, you know what I mean.
Well, but you told me that it would be fine if people found out now, didn't you? Remember at the salon?
I was kidding, Toppy.
But why does it have to be secret forever?
Not forever, of course, Toppy. You agreed to keep it a secret too.
I did. But it might not be possible anymore. Because the ladies you found in the salon put 2 and 2 together already.
What do you mean?
They know about us, Ali. It was a bit obvious.
It was only a matter of time before someone found out. And soon your parents will, you know. I wonder how they will react to the fact that I'm not a Muslim.
Actually, that's the main reason I wanted us to keep it a secret. My father will not be amused.
But how long can we continue like this, Ali?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It might be better for you to tell them than for them to find out from someone else.
I know. You know I love you, right, Topi?
Well, I think so. Sometimes.
Sometimes. You are hard to convince. But seriously, what do you want us to do?
What do you want, Ali?
Well, I guess we need to get serious. You know, get to another level.
I'm listening.
Can I first talk with my parents and see what they say?
Okay.
But now I better get going.
Steve.
Yes, Blessing.
Are you staying in bed the whole morning?
What do you want me to do?
You mean you can't find even one fish to sell?
Blessing, it is wasted energy to go out to the landing site looking for fish. Yesterday I managed to buy only 10 fish. Tiny fish. A person who used to buy dozens and dozens, it's just too frustrating.
So you are giving up your business? Even one is better than nothing. Please push up, let me sit. Now, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Things change. I can't believe there is no more fish in Rock Point.
Well, we allowed too many fishermen to harvest it anyhow. And now I have no business. I wish I had gone with John.
Hey, how is he, by the way?
Everyone says Jembe Island is full of fish. I guess he's doing well.
So why can't he send you fish?
He said he would first see the situation and get back to me.
So in the meantime, you're going to sleep?
I was not sleeping, Blessing. Just thinking of the next move.
Well, we could go and prepare the shamba near Kenneth's house for potatoes.
You know that's not a good idea. It's just the other day that we harvested potatoes from that shamba. So they wouldn't do well this time. I wish we hadn't given our shamba to peace. Our pumpkins will be there for a while.
Steve, we ate from her harvest.
Well, still, it's the only place we could have planted potatoes from this season.
But I know we will be fine. Though we'll have to be careful with food now.
I know. What will you do when Joy asks for her chicken leaf? I have no money to buy chicken now.
She has to adjust. But I have an idea.
What?
We can grow tomatoes. They grow very fast and they're easy to sell in the market. I mean in the same shamba near Kenneth's.
I have never grown tomatoes. And you know how tomatoes can be. But what to do? I'll see. Oh God, there's Betty's fees, there's this and that. Oh my God, I feel so useless.
Useless? Go away with that kind of talk, Steve. You get out of bed and we see what to do.
Wow, how come you are not worried?
Because I know you're afraid of nothing.
That's me, Blessing. Afraid of nothing.
Come on, come and have breakfast.
Charles! Yes, JB? Please first come. How is your day, boss?
My day is good. Here, I have brought your pay for the whole of last week. I am sorry I couldn't pay you earlier.
It's okay, JB. Good. I think you should start paying me weekly. This money can do something big. Thank you.
You're welcome. Charles.
Yes, boss?
I want to discuss something else with you. You know, we may have to ask your friend to stop working.
Oh.
Or at least to come in only once a week. Things are tight, and I am struggling to make things work around here.
Oh.
Are you surprised?
Well, I'm feeling bad for him.
Well, I do too. There is no money.
I just wish we could fix the truck. I'm sure things will be better with it.
There is no money for that.
But when it's fixed, we can do other jobs when the sun business is down.
I know. But we are so stretched, Charles. We can't fix the truck. And even if we got the money by some miracle, getting the spare part that it needs to get back on the road, man, you would have to go as far as the city to get one.
But you can try.
I have tried. Sorry, I have to go now.
Okay. Thank you for the money.
You're welcome. Get back to work.
Can you help me? And give this to Sandra to look through for me.
What is that?
It's, actually, maybe leave it.
No, I can help you. What is it?
It's some work I want her to see for me. You know, if I wrote it properly.
Okay, I will give it to her. A story for her to read, or what?
It's nothing, boss, really. Please, just give it to her.
Well, alright. I'll see that she gets it.
Okay. Vincent, okay? Oh no, we are fine. Yes, as usual. Next month. You're coming? Oh, you're about to start your exams. Okay. We'll be waiting. I will greet them. Steve, Vincent says hello. Okay, bye, Vincent.
Was that Vincent Blessing? When is he coming back?
Next month. He sounded hungry, Bambi.
Things might not be much better here if I don't find work.
Oh, come on, Steve. Things are not so bad as all that. Besides, Vincent can look after himself.
Did I hear you say that Vincent is coming home?
Yes, Mama Steve. He just called. He greeted you.
I wonder what he'll come with this time. That child will be a great man. What is it, Steve? You look like you have a headache.
Just frustrated by all this rubbish going on in Rock Point. No fish, no money, nothing to do.
Come on, you also. Why so sad? We'll be fine.
How? You just heard that Vincent is coming. That's another mouth to feed.
Steve, you talk as if we are starving here, but we are fine. We have my ghee business and it is doing well.
And food troubles will not be with us. Most of the crops may not be ready now, but it won't take long.
Mother, you forget that we don't survive on food alone. Betty needs fees. And I hear they're increasing the school fees anytime.
Steve, we have money from my business, and I'm sure you will find work soon enough.
She's right, son. No situation lasts forever.
I know, Mom. I know. It's just that everything seems to be changing around here. John's left, and now Okello has sold off that piece of land just across ours to some people from God knows where. Sharks are already sprouting up there.
Steve, you are just in a bad mood. Those people won't bother us.
Well, enough with the whining. Blessing.
Yes?
Can we go look at that land next to Kenneth's house?
Seriously, Steve?
Why are you so surprised, Blessing? I thought we planned to plant tomatoes.
We do. I'm just happy to hear you've agreed.
Get your spade, Blessing. Let's go.
Okay, Steve. But just a few hours, okay? I wanted to go get my hair done, if that's okay.
How could I stand in the way of something as important as that?
Let's call him Sammy.
But what if it's a girl? Then do we call her Sanyu?
Maybe they'll be twins, and we can call them Sanyu and Sammy.
Maybe they will be triplets. We can call them Sanyu, Sammy, and Samari.
Triplets?
The arrival of children is usually awaited with great expectation, but sometimes things go wrong. Each year in Uganda, 44,500 babies die within the first 28 days of birth. You can save the life of one of these little ones and reverse the trend. Visit www.everyoneisme.ug or text everyone to 7197.
Kenneth, Bwanange, you are welcome. Isn't that bag too heavy for you?
Wait.
Let me help you with that.
No, it's okay, Joan. I have it. Whew. That was a bit heavy.
You remind me of your brother, Joan. He would never let me help him with anything heavy. Oh, how I miss my husband.
How is it, by the way? Have you heard from him?
Yes, he called yesterday. He says he's alright.
I am sure he's alright, John. You know how careful John can be.
I know, but those are Jembe Island waters, not Rock Point. Oh, look at me forgetting my manners completely. Thank you for bringing us food. That is a lot of Irish potatoes, brother-in-law.
Are they?
Yes. Is this all for us?
The whole of it.
I know that John told you to look after me in his absence, but this is a lot. Thank you, Kenneth.
Well, I promised my brother.
Well, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. But, it wasn't easy. I think I am still a little weak after the malaria I had.
Oh, sorry. You had malaria?
Yes, I've been a bit down. Like many people around Rock Point. It's the malaria season, you know.
Malaria season. Kenneth, malaria doesn't have seasons.
Of course it does. Like now, wherever you pass, isn't everyone crying of malaria?
Kenneth, don't make me laugh. You can get malaria at any time. These mosquitoes don't understand seasons.
How can you say that, John?
Well, I got this information from the health center. It's true.
Really?
Yes. The doctor said that people have to be very careful all year round when it comes to malaria, especially those with children in the house like us. You get hit by malaria, you may not like it.
I see. That is why you're mending your mosquito nets?
Yes. We all sleep under nets so mosquitoes do not bite us all year round.
Well, I guess I have to get more careful.
Of course, you have to. Have you been treating the malaria?
Yes, I am actually still treating it. I got medication from the drug shop.
You tested first?
No, test? What for? I know malaria when I have it.
But the doctor says that you have to test before you treat malaria.
But why?
Well, you have to know what you're treating. Sometimes it is not malaria, you know. I always used to worry about John being on the lake when it threatened to rain. I really hope he's alright.
Don't worry about John.
Blessing, look in the mirror. Is that length okay? Or I cut more?
Oh, that is a little shorter. But I actually like it, Topi. I'm sure Steve will complain though.
Why?
He doesn't like me to cut my hair short.
Well, it's too late now. Let's pull the chair a little bit so we can wash it. Get up a little. Is this comfortable?
Yes, it's okay.
Flower, pass me the shampoo. Blessing, the water is not warm this time, so I hope you'll bear with me.
It's okay, Topi. Oh, it is cold.
I said it. Sorry. Flower, the shampoo, please.
Oh, sorry. Here it is.
Oh my God. What happened to the shampoo?
What is it?
It stinks. This shampoo, is it expired? Is it fake? I mean, what's the deal?
What? Let me see. Topi, there is nothing wrong with that shampoo. It smells normal.
No, it doesn't. I think it is expired.
Expired? It came in the same box with the one that we used up yesterday. It's not expired.
Really? Let me see the date.
Topi, I don't know these things, but I'm sure that is the usual shampoo smell.
Dear Lord, what is the matter with me? The shampoo is not expired.
Topi, are you okay? You look as if...
No, it's okay. I just need to sit down a bit. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm sick.
Why do you think so?
I don't know really. These days I find it hard to wake up early, and now I can't stand the smell of shampoo. What could be wrong?
Malaria maybe.
I don't know. But I have been feeling a bit down. My body was feeling as if it was hot this morning. Flower, please help me finish washing Blessing's hair. Let me rest a bit.
Sorry about that, Topi. If you were married, one would think you're pregnant.
Pregnant? What? Impossible.
Look, he is back.
Who?
The young foreman from Drillco. They are here to drill boreholes. He stays at our guest house.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, young man. How was your day?
My day was good, Solomon.
Guma?
Yes?
This is my customer. He has come to Rock Point to solve our water crisis. He is here to construct boreholes. I am sorry, I forget your name.
Martin. My name is Martin.
Martin, how are you? I am Guma.
Nice meeting you, Guma.
Can we get you a beer, Martin?
Not tonight, Solomon. It's been a long day and I think I'm just going to turn in and get some sleep.
Well, your kind of work is very physical, so I'm not surprised. Where are you planning to put the borehole?
We are still surveying sites.
Oh, so you are planting more than one?
We will be planting 4, sir. So today, we are meeting with the LOC chairman, Mr. Jackson, is it?
Yes. Was he helpful?
He was a little troublesome. We spent so much time trying to convince him that his land is not a good site for a borehole, but he could not hear of it.
Why?
Because he demands that we plant the borehole in his land.
Jackson.
What? Why? Jackson? My God.
Well, he's such a clever politician. He wants to use it as political leverage when the time comes. Many of you know that when we were hit by a water crisis, I sacrificed my land and a borehole was built.
That is it. Exactly. Jackson is always looking for a way to gain out of everything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
See? It's always a huge advantage to have water on your land. I am sure the Jackson I know would love to make this borehole his personal property, so he can sell the water. Or maybe he thinks you can pay for the space.
We do actually. We pay for the land where we drill. He really made me laugh. He promised a discount and cut for me if we build it on his land.
My God. And the funny thing is that the land he is talking about is not even his. It is my land.
Your land?
Yes.
Uma. Oh my gosh. But in the city where I come from, I have seen even worse.
So, are there alternatives to Guma's land?
Yes, we think that there is a good spot behind the town on the other side.
Where exactly?
I don't know how to describe it. It is a sand quarry on the lower side towards the lake.
That must be Nora's land. Was it a lady who showed you around?
No, it was a boy. I forget his name.
That's JB.
Oh, yeah, JB. That was his name.
Ah, well, lucky Nora. So, how long do you think you will be in Rock Point, Martin?
Not long. Once we have the spots, we will be done in no time.
Well, don't be very optimistic, Martin. Finding the spots is one thing. Working with the bureaucracy in Rock Point is another.
Gorit, are you sleeping?
No, Kenneth. You know you always sleep before I do.
Okay. So, remember the money-making idea I talked about the other day?
Which one again?
About expanding our vegetable production. Have you forgotten?
I remember.
Yeah, the thing is, vegetables grow fast. We could go into commercial farming and make some serious money. Then all our money problems will be over.
But Kenneth,
I do not know where you are going with this commercial farming thing because we do not have the land for that. That is why I did not give it a thought.
Don't worry. I know we can get more land.
From where? How?
We could talk to people like Zach who have a lot of land they don't use. We just have to do something.
I'm not sure it will work.
I am hopeful someone will give us a chunk of land to use.
I will be happy to work hard. But what if you fail to get the land?
My dear, I have another plan that will change our lives forever.
What? What plan is that?
Hey, Goretti, I know you don't believe me, but I use this head of mine. You will see.
Oh, I love you so much. I don't know where I would be without you.
Goretti, what are you doing?
I need some warmth.
Oh my God, this woman.
Okay, is there a time when Kenneth and his wife are not in love?
Talk about it. They never seem to get enough of each other. Maybe it is because they plan together.
I'm sure it is one of the reasons why they are so close. But talking about closeness, what is the deal with Topi and Ali?
I know. Is everyone in love in Rock Point? We have Kenneth and Goretti.
Yes.
We have Judith and Guma. And then I was still dealing with the shock that Sandra is seeing Charles when the shock of all shocks hit me. People can keep secrets. Topi and Afande Ali.
But why are you surprised? Not everyone likes to put their relationship in the light, especially when they are not sure of the next step.
Exactly. But Topi and Ali sound like they are getting serious.
It looks that way.
Hey.
But back to Kenneth. I think that he seriously needs some education about malaria. Did you hear the conversation he had with his brother's wife, Joan?
Oh, when he said that malaria only happens during certain seasons.
Yes.
But that is a common belief here. Many people think that malaria only comes when the rains are here.
You know, it makes sense though. After it rains, there are lots of puddles of water where mosquitoes can breed.
That is right. But, you know, not all mosquitoes cause malaria.
Sure?
Yes. And the kind of mosquito that causes malaria lives mostly inside houses, not outside.
How do you know this?
I went to a seminar about malaria given by the Minister of Health. And they said that the mosquitoes that cause malaria like to live inside. Also, they only bite at night, usually after 8 o'clock.
No.
Yes, it's true. That is why you have to sleep under an insecticide-treated mosquito net to prevent malaria. Because at night, when you're asleep, is when malaria mosquitoes bite.
What about the mosquitoes that bite you in the evening when you're sitting outside?
They cannot cause malaria. And you want to hear something else I learned from the seminar?
Go ahead.
The mosquitoes that cause malaria don't make noise.
Really?
They don't. They are silent.
You mean they don't buzz?
They don't. That's what the doctor told us.
Okay.
And he's an expert on malaria mosquitoes.
So how does a mosquito cause malaria?
Okay. So the mosquitoes that cause malaria are called Anopheles mosquitoes.
Yes.
And only the female Anopheles mosquito spreads malaria.
Only the female?
Yes. So mosquitoes feed on blood. So if a female Anopheles mosquito bites a person who has malaria,
yes,
it will pick up some of the malaria. Then, when it bites the next person, it injects the malaria into that person.
So, if there is someone in your home who has malaria and he doesn't sleep under a net, and one of these mosquitoes bites him and then you will get malaria too?
Correct.
This is very interesting, Mike. But we are running out of time. We'll have to continue this discussion again another time.
Okay, we have a message here from Sylvia Natukonda of Liberty Institute in Hoima Town. She says, "Hello, Rock Point. Thank you for what you've done in my life. I've learned so much from your drama. I would like to join you as an actor of Rock Point. Greetings to my sisters, Orishaba and Fiona from Hoima Town."
Another person who desires to join Rock Point. Wow. I must say Rock Point touches so many lives. Well, Sylvia, what can I tell you? Maybe after your school, you can apply for an acting position on Rock Point 256. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for appreciating Rock Point. We feel honored that you have learnt a lot. Thank you for being a good listener.
Yes, and thank you for writing to us. Listeners, we have to go. For information concerning malaria and other health issues, please call the National Health Hotline at 0800 200 600 or visit a health facility near you. And do please continue writing to us at Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, P.O. Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256.
Yes, and you can also join us on Facebook.
Well, that's all the time we had. Listeners, remember to tune in next week, same station, same time, for another exciting episode of Rock Point 256.
Rock Point 256 is made possible with support from Save the Children in Uganda and this radio station.
Rock Point 256 is also made possible with support from the Stop Malaria Project and the Uganda Health Marketing Group, with funding from the United States Agency for International Development.
Rock Point 256.
Man, 256,700 youths can't find jobs every year.
This is about to change.
650,000 homes survive on just 1 meal a day.
This is also about to change. To find out who will change this, look into the mirror. You will change all this. Become a GenNext advocate for smaller families to save your countrymen from the burden of a large population. SMS GenNext, GENEXT, to our toll-free number 8464, or log on to www.gennext.ug, or join GenNext Uganda on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at GenNextUG.
This message is brought to you by UHMG, the home of the good life, supported by USAID.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to